Guys, welcome to Rich with Cars. Today I bring you Beast Mode AMG G63. We're going to talk about some of the exterior, interior, and performance of this vehicle. Extremely desirable car right now in the market. Very, very hard to find. And this G63 is a 2020. It underwent a complete redesign back in 2019. So let's go ahead, get started. I hope you enjoy. This G63 is in jade green with a mocha and black interior. Some of the exterior design changes that were notable for 2019 that's shown this 2020 include the headlights. As you can see, they retain those circular headlights, but in this particular model we decided to go with some circular daytime running lights. The other really notable thing is the Panamericana front grille. Mercedes-Benz decided to do this to actually go in line with the remainder of the AMG family. Part of the G63 options or standard features, if I'm not wrong, include this bull bar over here in the front that basically gives this vehicle a very menacing look. What I really like about this vehicle, even though I'm not a huge personal fan of it, is its exterior design, in that it's very rugged. A lot of people like this vehicle because of its build quality and its sort of very old school style feel to it. Some of these things that include these turn signals that basically stayed on the hood is very, very old school. They actually made them now into LEDs. The entire front is actually LED daytime running light with headlights. As I mentioned before, this is a jade green color. We have 20-inch rims with drilled and vented front brakes. I believe these are six piston calipers. As you can see on the side, it's a V8 biturbo. We have a 4-liter V8 biturbo engine under the hood, which I'll be showing you later on, and be talking about some of the specs on that engine. Moving on to the side, we have the twin pipes on this side, but we also have twin pipes on the other side. So the G63 ends up coming with quad pipes, but the cool thing about it is that they actually are side pipes instead of rear. One really cool thing that they ended up keeping on the G63, if you notice, is the actual solid sound when you actually close the door. Sounds like an army car. Pretty crazy. Moving on to the rear. They changed some of the things on the 2020 and forward 2021s as well. They actually retained the door in that it opens sideways instead of upwards. You can see that we have quite a bit of trunk space over here, and we'll be going over some of the interior features as well. Front suspension on this beast is a front independent double wishbone, and we have the rear with a rear rigid axle with coil springs. This has AMG ride control with adaptive dampening. This can be actually modified with the actual different drive modes of the vehicle, and it'll give you different types of feels as you're actually driving the G63. We have permanent all-wheel drive with 2-speed transfer case and electromechanically lockable center, rear, and front differentials. Very, very capable off-road tank of a beast. Getting to the engine, as we all know, this has a famous handcrafted AMG engine built by one person as you can see, signed by Kevin Sorry, Kevin, if I'm actually mispronouncing your name, but it's Kevin Rimulus, I think it is, or Kevin Rimbus, but that's what it's. That was the person that actually had built this beast of an engine, which is a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo, pushing out 577 horsepower and 627 pounds per foot of torque. Phenomenal engine, which is actually made it to a AMG speed shift 9-speed transmission. 0 to 60 on this beast, despite its heavy weight and being a tank, still pretty fast. It's 4.5 seconds approximately. Now getting to the interior. Can't wait to get inside. It's so hot. You can see we have a full LED across both for the middle console and the actual drive gauges. We have air vents here. Let me just get this started a little bit. Oof, listen to that. Oh my God. Just listen a little bit to that. What I like about this is that they actually retain some of the physical controls instead of actually keeping everything digital like some of the other newer vehicles. You have your different suspension, auto start, stop, and you have your different drive modes over here. As you can see, you can switch them from here. As soon as I switch over to S Plus, I don't know if you heard, but the exhaust went louder. It opened up some valves. Love those burbles. One thing I definitely have to say though, which I'm not crazy about all AMGs, is that the gear shift is this sort of like, I guess you could say like old man type of Buick, you know, gear shifter, gear lever. You know, it would have been nice to, you know, somehow keep it in the middle, or just to have some buttons there in the middle console. I understand that, you know, they did this for you know, to save some space over in the middle console, but you know, to each your own at the end of the day. We have a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster alongside another 12.3-inch infotainment media display, multimedia display. It basically comes in one piece, as you can see over here. Thing I like about this is the fact that the vents are sort of like in a turbine design. It gives a very elegant but also cool feel inside. The ergonomics inside I feel are quite good. This MBUX system is not the latest, but I still like it compared to other vehicles. And I really love the clarity of the displays. You have the window switches over here alongside with your window shades, your side view mirror controls, and then you have your seat controls over there alongside with heated seats controls. You have your light switch over there for the headlights. Another cool safety feature that comes standard on the G63 is a 360-degree camera. As you can see, when I go in reverse, you have the 360-degree view, and then you have all the different angles you can actually change to. You have parking assist as well. I guess it definitely helps to actually have all these different angles when you have such a large tank. It's like driving a tank in the middle of the city. Little thing about this is that We have a 64 color LED ambient lighting system here in the, well, you can't see it at night. Oh, you can't see it now because it's not night, but the cool thing is like you can actually switch the ambient lighting on this and you can see all the different options you have. Little cool feature to give the vehicle more of a luxurious feel inside. It's equipped with all kinds of safety and security, which include active brake assist, attention assist, pre-safe, sound with hearing protection technology, electronic stability program, trailer stability assist, adaptive braking technology, predictive brake priming, which basically primes the brakes based on whatever it actually senses in the front, automatic brake drying, hill start assist, brake hold feature. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff. Active distance assist with Distronic and cruise control, active lane keeping assist, speed limit assist, rear view camera, surround view system, blind spot assist, active parking assist, rear cross traffic alert, and of course it's got the smart key with remote locking with keyless start. We also have some other controls here that bring it to some of the main features, including navigation, radio, media, telephone, and car features or car controls, as you can see there. Given how much of a beast this thing is and it's all of its off-road capabilities, let's talk a little bit about its off-road numbers. The ground clearance for the G63 is 9.5 inches with a fording depth of 27.5 inches. Approach angle is 31 degrees and the departure angle is 30 degrees with a breakover angle of 26 degrees. Climbing ability has up to 100% grade and lateral tilt angle up to 70% slope. Dimensions for the G63 include a wheelbase of 113.8 inches. Overall length is about 192 inches. Overall height 77.4 inches. Overall width 86.1. Curb weight of this massive tank of a beast is 5,845 pounds. Cargo capacity is 38.1 cubic feet behind the rear seat, and if we were to fold the rear seats, we have 68.6 cubic feet. Let's go take a look at that once again. Cool thing about this is that Mercedes-Benz, as you can see over here, they have a sort of hydraulic type of mechanism that actually stops the door from either moving back or forward. So wherever you stop it, it stays there. Very, very convenient. So as I said, in this format, like this with the rear seats up, we have 38.1 cubic feet, and then with the rear seats folded, we have 68.6 cubic feet. Well guys, that was basically it. I hope you enjoyed a quick tour of this G63 wagon. Once again, I want to thank my buddy for allowing me to film his G63. So once again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And don't forget to comment below with any questions or comments. I'll see you guys till next time. Adios.